Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in Jean Bart. Now it's been a while, but every once in a while I like to jump in Jean Bart and go just hunting, I guess is the word you should use. This thing is a shotgun for me, but occasionally it is a lot of fun to use up close and personal. I like to use it up close and personal. I know a lot of Jean Bart players like to hide in the back. That ain't me. I like to get up close and personal with the Jean Bart or the Richelieu. Both of them pretty good at it. Only thing you really got to worry about is your guns getting taken out occasionally. But it seems like the longer the game goes on, the less people decide to shoot at your guns. I don't know why, but I'm glad that they do, because that means better for me. Now this Tirpitz, unfortunately, is turning towards me, I'm turning towards him, so we collide right off the bat. Probably would have sunk both of us in this situation. But I'm going to get detected here because, destroyer coming straight across, obviously, most likely. I guess it could be a cruiser, but it's likely a destroyer. We are going to try to take some shots. Now, Algerie, not the toughest ship when it comes to battleships. So hopefully we can get a good hit right off the bat. We use our reload booster thinking we were going to get a shot at a broadside Azuma, and then I see the mountain scrolling in, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to shoot him. That's unfortunate. So we take the shot at the Algerie again. We take a little bit of a hit that does nothing to us from the Roma. But we're going to keep pushing. Now, initially I was thinking about backing out in front of these guys and taking shots at the Algerie and whatnot. But then it was taking so freaking long to get this thing into reverse that I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm going forward. It's so much quicker. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go around the island to my left and try to do that. Because I swear to God, it takes this ship 18 years to get into reverse. Look at this. The last knot takes like 5.5 years. So I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm done waiting. I'm just going to go forward. We've still got the propulsion going on, so while we've got the engine boost going, we might as well go forward. That'll get us back up to speed pretty quickly, and we'll be able to flank these guys and put ourselves in a position to bow tank everything. And that is preferable. Now, you may have noticed our Benson decided to wake up finally, and he's going to come over here, slip beside me in the tiniest of gaps. But, the two of us, I don't believe, run into each other. Well, maybe he did run into me. I wasn't paying attention. We try not to run into each other, but he slips through, and then he's going to drop a smoke screen. And for those of you who are not aware, smoke screens for battleships don't do a whole lot. Now, there is an island between me and the enemy right now, so they shouldn't detect me, but the smoke screen ain't going to stop them from detecting me. When I'm shooting, anyway. Because as soon as I fire, they're going to detect me. If they're in a position not behind an island like we currently are, they would be able to see us. Now, we get a very good hit on that Algerie right there, and I just want to get him out of here. I'm like, there's no reason to leave a cruiser alive that's going to probably be HE spamming you for the rest of the map. So might as well get him out of here. And so we're trying to watch his tendencies. He is turning to the right here, so we go ahead, place the shot out ahead of him. Somebody touches him right before we do, I believe. Or, no, this is the shot. We get one touch, and everything else just falls around him. And this is what I'm talking about at range, which is why I don't understand why so many Jean Bart players... I have a dispersion build on this thing, and I'm running Megalomania and all the things to get the reload down as low as possible. We've got it at 20 seconds. So, reload very, very good. But I don't understand why people use this thing at range all the time. It is such a great ship to get up close in. All of your armor at the front... It's basically invulnerable. The only issue that you run into is when you run into a bunch of HE spam, which we don't have a lot of in this match. Even the Azuma, who could HE spam the crap out of me, is shooting AP. And this is like a perfect situation. Vanguard finds out that he shouldn't be sailing broadside, but that ain't going to stop him, as you'll see later. But he is going to turn out, I believe, so we're going to go ahead and focus this Azuma. I was trying to bait the Azuma into staying broadside, but as soon as I fire at him, he immediately turns into bow tank me. We do get a hit on him, but it wasn't as good as I was hoping for. Now, here's where I'm going to be bow tanking all these guys. You see where they're located versus where I'm located. I've got my bow pointed towards the Roma. The Azuma's off to my right. He can't really do anything to me if he's hitting the side armor. The Vanguard, same situation. The hit points on the superstructure of the Jean Bart Richelieu isn't that much, so unlike the Americans and the Germans, you're not going to be farmed through your superstructure real bad. Now, the Roma does knock out one of my guns temporarily right there, which is annoying, but we immediately fix it because a Jean Bart with one less gun is half the firepower. So we need all the firepower. Now, I was contemplating shooting the Azuma, then the Roma started to go broadside, but as soon as I look at him, he starts backing off. And the Azuma, to his credit, is getting some damage with AP, which is annoying. But he should have been shooting HE, because Jean Bart, Richelieu, both very susceptible to HE. They have thin armor for, like, the deck armor and stuff, so HE just rips these ships apart. But, if you're not going to, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just going to smile and wave and keep shooting you. So Roma here is going to make a huge mistake. He can't turn out, but he does give me a flat broadside to shoot at, and he's lucky not to be removed in a single shot. But we just hit him for 24,000 while the Azuma gets dev struck by the Akizuki that's floating around over there. Remember, Akizuki only gets 4 torpedoes, and you managed to get dev struck by him. You should be ashamed. But is what it is. Akizuki uses his reload booster and grabs another kill. Now, the Akizuki and I are kind of like the carriers of this match, because we are the we are the 2 people on this team that just refuse to, you know, play by the rest of our team's rules, which the rest of our team has just been totally incapable of thinking and breathing at the same time. I know that they're probably shooting at something, but we had, what, 3 battleships hiding all the way in the back. They're now shooting through the gap at the battleships that are spotted as we get another big citadel on the side of that Vanguard. I mean, if I hit you for a citadel once because you're broadside, what do you think I'm going to do again? But he just refuses. Now, he does turn out a little bit, which is going to make this shot not give him a citadel, but it's still French armor piercing, and like I've said before, it hurts. French armor piercing is incredibly consistent. It does a lot of damage, whether you're getting citadels or not. It's a lot like British armor piercing. When you hit superstructures with this stuff, you get disgusting amounts of damage. Hitting like a German or an American battleship superstructure with 5 or 6 rounds and getting 15 to 20,000 damage is disgusting. And like I said, Akizuki once again coming in and yoinking it. Yoinking it. He just like, nope, sorry, I'll clean this one up for you, fam. I got you. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. So that is two kills that he yoinked from me. But it's okay. We're going to move on. Now, he's headed right back in there. He's like, I will not be denied. I will yoink another kill. I don't know if he's going for a Kraken at this point, but he's got at least 3. And we're going to push up and see if we can't yoink one for ourselves. Now, everybody's been yoinking ours, so I figure it's only fair to try to yoink one of theirs. And we're getting into a position where we can shoot the Scharnhorst. Of course, Scharnhorst, you don't want to usually shoot at the waterline, but I did in this case. But we get the hits that we were looking for anyway. High caliber already, 130,000 damage, and now we are 1 kill away from 3 kills. But no, we're 1 ship left on the enemy team. Our team has done really well. Regardless of what I was saying about them sitting in the back doing nothing, I mean, luckily for them, me and the Akizuki was up here just slinging. Now, obviously, this cruiser, I wasn't paying attention to him, but we got a little bit robbed on that first shot. This Colorado is sailing broadside to a frickin' Jean Bart. Can we just talk about this for a second? Wait for, oh my god, that dispersion. This is the dispersion you dream of. Wait for it. Pow! Down he goes! Yeah, that's the dispersion that just makes you giggle. I don't care who you are, I don't care how long you've been playing. You get that dispersion, you can't help but giggle. You almost want to go play the lottery. But that was beautiful. Nice way to end the match. We got a nice 163,000 with 5 citadels, high caliber, 3 kills, not shabby. Akizuki rightfully coming tops, 2,800 XP for him, 23 for me. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.